We get the shape of our strands from our hair follicles. If you have straight hair, it's because of the shape of your hair follicle, and the same thing if you have curly hair. Like, that's the only real difference. I'm a one. I'm a one. I'm using a new product that I've never tried before. Thank God it's natural. It's the Honey Miracle hair mask. This is my hair right now. I haven't washed my hair in a minute, and I think it's suffering. I think it's screaming and crying out for help. I like The Weeknd. You're supposed to use this after shampooing and all that stuff, but I like to use my hydrating masks before I go in the shower. Then I use my shampoo. Then I use my, I think it's a cocoa cream. So I might be using, then I use my instant conditioner. So I'm gonna be using 2 hydrating conditioners because my hair needs some hydration. And usually, no, I'm trying to think if I'm gonna protein treat today. I completely doubt it. I'm not gonna protein treat because I don't think my hair is damaged or anything. You don't need to do a protein treatment really more than once a month if you have unbleached, really tampered with natural hair. So what a protein treatment does is that, imagine your hair is like a wall, like a brick wall. When those bricks start falling out, it causes your hair to become weaker, and that's when you have brittle hair that'll just pop instantly. Just like you pull it and just hair comes out. So in order to make your hair stronger, you would do a protein treatment, because our hair is made out of a protein called keratin, and it'll just refill in, it'll just put the bricks back into the wall basically. Some people are protein sensitive because it is very possible to put too much protein in your hair, so you also want to be kind of wary of that. That's why I say not to do more than 2, because then it becomes so strong that it's not it's not manageable. It becomes very brittle, and it'll be easier for it to like break because it's so stiff. So you want your hair to be like in a happy middle. You want it to be strong enough to not break apart just from touching it, but also you want it to be able to move when you touch it. Oh, this smells really good. Alright, let's see how this works. Oh, it's creamy. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, so if you're protein sensitive, or if you want to be aware of how much protein that you're putting in your hair, anything that says repairing on it has protein in it. So if it's a Repair X thing like I have from Thank God It's Natural, or like a Strength and Shine, it typically has some type of protein in it because that is what makes your hair strong. So you should be aware of how much protein you put in your hair. You don't want to put in a protein conditioner and a protein shampoo with a protein leave-in conditioner and have a protein gel, a strength gel. You know, you can be too strong. You see how like bodybuilders are, they strong and they stiff. Don't want your hair ending up the same way. Ooh, okay. Cause kind of see my hair already coming back to life, which is what I love to see. And I'm gonna leave this in my hair. It's probably gonna be like about maybe an hour. My hair was washed. I used my normal products that I always use, so the palm oil Shea Moisture shampoo, and now I'm about to put in the palm Shea Moisture conditioner. So the product that I'm really excited to focus this view on today would be the Honey Miracle Mask from Thank God It's Natural. Honestly, so I just used it and I feel like my hair is very, very soft. It was very, very manageable. It was easy for me to. One thing, okay, I think it's in the bathroom, but this is how the packaging looks for the cocoa cream conditioner. This is the butter. I've been using this as a cream on my hair recently instead of Cantu, and I like it, but I'm ready to try new things because, you know, why not? I like the consistency of the Thank God It's Naturals products way better than I like the consistency of cocoa cream moisture mask. it's just easier to put in your hair because it's a gel, where the moisture, the cocoa cream is what it is, a cream, so it doesn't disperse throughout your hair the same way. Like it's harder to emulsify it. It's like you have a clump of conditioner here and it doesn't really get to the rest unless you really have to work it in. I feel like this does not take a lot to work in, so I'm really liking that. And it smells really, really good. Like really, really good. I was like, well, okay, but it doesn't smell like artificially really good. Like it smells like that's what it smells like kind of thing. Of course, I'm using my faux butter. Oh, things that I'm reviewing. So I also bought this from Curls. I've been looking for a scalp oil, and I really wanted something that either had like a pointed tip, yeah, like a squeeze tip, or a dropper, and I'm very happy because this one has a dropper. It is the blueberry mint hair growth and scalp treatment. It has blueberry seed oil in it. It's formulated with organic corn mint. I didn't know it said corn in here, so let's see. I don't really fuck with corn. I'm gonna start looking for corn and soy-free products, but in the meantime, I'll just keep, you know, reviewing different stuff and see what happens. I'm a bit anxious to try this because it does have mint in it, and I feel like mint can be a very harsh ingredient to use on your body and skin and hair. I like the Do Grow scalp oil, and that had tea tree in it, which is also another one of those very strong, pungent pungent ingredients. So I'm willing to give this mint hair growth and scalp treatment a try. It has blueberry seed and coconut oil, proven to increase hair growth, soothe and refresh dry, itchy scalp, prevent breakage, and relieve itching. Now my hair doesn't really itch anymore. Now yeah, my hair doesn't really itch like that. It only really starts to itch when it's time for me to wash it, because I be mad disrespectful to my hair. What else am I using? I feel like I'm using mad products in my hair, but it's just my hair be fucking with it. I only use this much products on my wash day. And then of course I also have my Goddess Strength. I just bought another one of these because I really, really like this in my hair. And like I said earlier, if it says strength, if it says repairing, then it has protein in it. So if you're protein sensitive, I would not recommend using this, but I like to use a protein leave-in. This is like every time I wash my hair, and then I will go in with like that deep protein treatment if I feel like I really need it. But this would be my kind of maintenance protein in the meantime to keep my hair strong. I'm using the Twist and Define cream today as my cream instead of the cocoa cream conditioner. And I think thank God it's natural, it's black owned. The reason why I'm putting this in my hair is because when I'm in the shower, I do not use an instant conditioner. When I'm in there, this would be my instant conditioner, what I'm putting in right now. It helps to keep the moisture and the water in my hair until I get to the each section. So I like that about it. I'm gonna put 200 on occasion. You really want to concentrate your product on the ends or on the middle to the end of your hair. Your roots don't need product on it. You actually want to keep that clear, because it'll cause buildup, and buildup will like stop your hair from growing and all that stuff. So that's why you use like oils on your scalp, and that's why when I get into the wash routine, I'm gonna really like get down to the nitty-gritty, because you're only supposed to use shampoo on your scalp. You're not supposed to directly apply a conditioner to your scalp. The conditioner is for your strands, for the hair that's already grown out. Shampoo is to clarify, like to get all the sebum out of the way. And sebum is an oil that your scalp naturally produces to moisturize it, because it's just a whole rabbit hole as to why our hair does what it does. So we get the shape of our strands from our hair follicles. If you have straight hair, it's because of the shape of your hair follicle, and the same thing if you have curly hair. Like, that's the only real difference. When it comes to sebum, this is where how our hair grows really differs. Our scalp secretes a substance called sebum, which is a natural moisturizer for our hair. If you have straight hair, it's like a race car track. If you have straight hair, it's going to be very easy for the sebum to get from your scalp all the way to the ends of your strands. And how that applies in the beauty world is that you'll see that a lot of people with straight hair texture, they have to use dry shampoo and all of that stuff. They have to wash their hair more frequently, and that's literally because their hair gets really oily really fast because of the sebum. It does what it's supposed to do. It gets from the top to the bottom, and that's why you see that if you have a straighter hair texture, it's easier for your hair to go longer because it has all the moisture that it needs to do so. Now, the curlier that your hair gets, the harder it is for that sebum to travel all the way down the strand. So if you have hair that is coily, as you can see here, that's when you really see that come into action. So people that have coily hair are more prone to breakage, more prone to it's everything that's associated with having dry hair. So that's why moisture is very important when it comes to having coily or curly hair. If you have straight hair, clarifying and shampooing is very important to you. That's why we do not need to wash our hair as often. You do not need to wash your hair every day. If you're washing your hair every day, that's a lot of shampoo. Shampoo is made to completely strip the oils out of your hair. That is what shampoo is for. Why? Because shampoo are made for people that have oily ass hair. So if you're black or if you have coily hair, you need to really get that moisture back up in your hair every single time you shampoo it, because it strips all of it, and you're already not getting the natural moisture that's supposed to be running through your hair. Naturally not getting it. So that's why it's so much emphasis on getting that moisture here. This is where you are moisturizing. This is where it needs it. Your scalp is good. So how does this apply to when I wash my hair? When I'm in there, I mostly dedicate all my shampooing to my scalp. Now, when I rinse out the shampoo will get to the rest of my head. But I don't go and directly apply shampoo across my whole head. I don't do that because it doesn't need it. I personally don't like using gels a lot in my hair. I don't do wash and goes really. I more so go towards creams and twist outs using that, and just kind of relying on my hair drying properly for it to hold its shape. Because you don't need gel for your hair to like stay coily or whatever. Your hair wants to be, funny enough, in a pattern or in a mold, but you have to put it there. So I'm constantly twisting my hair, I'm constantly stretching my hair. For me doing that, it creates the experience that I want to have with my hair. Alright, so some more thoughts on this. I actually really like it. You don't need a lot for each section. It spreads very easily, which I expected from this product, because like I said, the protein conditioner that I have, the honey mask that I just used today, they all pretty much like glide in my hair. I prefer this way more than the cocoa cream conditioner. Might throw that shit out immediately. I was fucking with it, but like I'm pretty sure I like this better. I'm curious to see how this is all gonna come out, like how moisturized my hair is gonna be and all that other stuff. But when it comes to application, and when it comes to detangling my hair, with that in my hair, I feel like it's perfect. This is all the fallout. I haven't washed my hair in a minute, but I haven't been doing styles and stuff like that. It was just how it was in my bonnet. This is all the fallout that I got. This and whatever was in my paper towel earlier. So I think my hair is stronger. This is all this is ridiculous to me. I had balls of hair that would fall on my head, and I would think I normalized it, and this is all the fallout that I had. Like, this is wild to me. So I think this is a good product mix that I have going on here. I think investing in higher quality products really makes a difference. So I'm gonna put the prices of everything, or like where you can find them, in the description box. But I really am I'm really enjoying like this. The last thing that I'm gonna do is try out this blueberry mint tea oil. My hands are kind of slippery, and this is just for my scalp. I've been dying to find a scalp oil. I'm really happy that this has a dropper. Yeah, so I can apply it directly to my scalp. So now that that is done, I may keep my hair like this for a couple of days. So it's been a couple minutes, and I definitely do have like kind of a tingly, like the minty sensation in my head, and it's like that icy hot kind of feeling, and it varies. So I can't tell if I'm having a sensitivity to the product or if it is just actually like that menthol kind of cool feeling. So I'm gonna just wait it out and see how it goes.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Now I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah.
I got what you need. Yeah, baby. Everything you do is amazing. Ain't nobody watching go crazy. I got what you need. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like doing the outro today.